Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. To the air, it's Aller. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job in taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up 2 yards on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field. It's Aller. It's a wide receiver screen. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on their play.
today. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Pena. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
The sack on first down. It's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the 12th play of this opening drive is a third down and long. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Throws it to the right. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
He shreds the tackle. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
It's third down for the offense. Send the back in motion. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option. Finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Auburn getting set with a first and 10 now.
29 Philly.
A go for out left complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Using his legs, it's Cobb. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Quarterback keeps the football. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Arnold. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Christian, the spread out over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the gun now on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Design quarterback run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Finds his man. It's Ross. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
And that's good, tough running here on this 3rd down by the back. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was and hitting it hard for the yards he needed.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second down and goal upcoming. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. Screen to the wide receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion sets up a third down play. Grab behind the line. It's Simmons. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Arnold. It's the running back in the flat. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. It's second down.
29.
On the run, it's Cobb. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
He'll field the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Allen. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Man, third down and one, and you allow a sack. Listen, I'm not a coach, but whenever I see a play like that on third and one, and you throw it instead of running it, it's just a head-scratcher. And to make matters worse, they end up with a sack for a loss.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. It's Aller. And he finds the running back in the flat. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Here's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They'll try the right side on the toss. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. When they don't block the defensive end, he shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. Choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Linebacker shifting around now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll try the ground game here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss, we remain tied.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Here comes a handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And now the running back's got it again. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Gets made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down and the 15. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Here we go.
Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Eller. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness, and Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
The sack sets up second down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And they've got him.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Auburn offense trots back onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Important second down play coming up. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield.
3:25.
Dropping back. It's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. To throw, it's Arnold. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense. On fourth down, they get the football back here in this tight game. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On the run, it's Singleton. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard.
But if the deep
can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Allen. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He can't stop him.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost him critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now for the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield. It's Allen. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Now it's second down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
The sure hands. It's Pena. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking for a gap is Singleton. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Nittany Lions keep the football on the move. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Allen. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but With this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that is going to bring up 4th down now, Chris, and it is critical that they not only go for it, they got to pick up this 1st down. You're down by a couple possessions. You can't fool around. You got to keep this possession as long as you can and put this ball eventually into the end zone.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Chewing clock with the running game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Here's the 2nd down play. Testing the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, clearly you'd like to keep the clock running after this play if you're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a 3rd down pass here.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Back to throw. It's Arnold. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway. But it does set up 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Allen. And smart choice, he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Allen. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw again. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's got it in the open. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. He gets the first and still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. To the air, it's Allen. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the goal line. And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But it could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And now a crucial try for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Alston. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Alston. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They hand it off to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first in OT. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Using his legs, it's Singleton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a 1st down or a touchdown to keep this game going. To throw, it's Aller. Caught quickly. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's a huge overtime interception. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Well, this is a football team, Nick Kirk, that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Oh, well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. It's going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup and find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game. But the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.